The Young and the Restless recap. Tuesday, June 13th. Cameron's motel room demand for Sharon Adam keeps secret from Sally. The Young and the Restless spoilers recap for Tuesday, June 13th, reveals that Jack Abbott and Diane Jenkins will discuss having their wedding in September, but Tucker McCall and Ashley Abbott will try to upstage them with talk about an August wedding first. When Abby Newman Abbott walks in the jazz lounge, she'll confront Ashley, Tucker, Diane and Jack since there'll be so much bickering going on. When Abby questions Jack alone, he'll insist Ashley and Tucker's marriage is just about a power grab, but he'll warn that Tucker will never get his hands on Jabot. Abby will end up lashing out at Tucker in private since she'll think he wants to snatch Jabot and make it seem like Ashley's idea. Although Abby will worry about Tucker breaking Ashley's heart again, he'll point out that people can change. Before Abby leaves, she'll push Diane, Jack, Ashley and Tucker to try acting their age. Jack will hope they can indeed try that, but Ashley won't seem interested in being civil as she leaves with Tucker. At Crimson Lights, Chelsea Lawson will give Billy Abbott updates on Connor Newman, who's refusing to come out of his room, even for movie night. Billy will decide to go talk to Connor, but he'll eventually report back to Chelsea and admit he couldn't get Connor to open up. Chelsea will suggest Connor's issues might be hereditary and will fear they aren't going to blow over. Since Chelsea will think Connor may need to speak with a professional, Billy will insist that if Sharon Rosales can't help, they'll find someone who can. Chelsea will appreciate Billy's pep talk and will ultimately give him a kiss. At Sharon's house, Chance Chancellor will stop her from leaving and putting herself in danger since Faith Newman needs her right now. When Nick Newman arrives after making bail, he'll fume over the news that Cameron Kirsten kidnapped Faith. Nick will realize Cameron must have bugged the house when he broke in, so he'll search until he finds a listening device planted on the back of a picture frame. After Nick threatens Cameron through the bug, Sharon will call Cameron a bastard and demand her daughter back. Nick will also talk about Cameron thinking he can rekindle love with Sharon. But she'll call him delusional since they were never in love in the first place. Chance will put an APB out on Officer Swift's vehicle along with a bolo on Cameron's. Ince Cameron might have left behind a clue about his plans in his GCAC suite. Chance will decide to go investigate. In Sally Spector's room, Adam Newman will show up with food for Sally, but she won't be hungry and will express concern over Nick's arrest for assault. Adam will act like Nick has a history of throwing punches first and asking questions later, but Sally will argue that the Ashland lock situation was different. Regardless, Adam won't want Sally stressing out since it's not good for the baby. When Nick gets on the phone with Sally, he'll keep things vague before speaking with Adam. After Nick asks Adam to conceal the fact that he's getting bad news, he'll reveal that Cameron took Faith. Adam will assure Nick that he can take care of Sally while Nick takes care of that issue. Although Sally will sense that Adam's keeping something from her, she'll let him distract her with a meal and will ultimately decide to take a nap. Before Adam can walk away, Sally will take his hand and ask him to wake her up when Nick calls. Adam will promise that he will before smiling as he watches Sally sleep. Next on Tuesday's WNR episode, Sharon will lean on Nick as they discuss how Faith has had a guardian angel from the very beginning. Nick will feel like Faith is connected to Sharon and will draw from her strength. Sharon will assume that Cameron is going to play mind games and fill Faith's head with lies, so she'll insist they have to find Faith before it's too late. In Cameron's suite, Chance will do some digging. When Chance finds a bag and looks through it, he'll seem deep in thought over some papers inside. Back with Sharon, she'll drop her phone in horror when Cameron sends a picture of Faith bound and gagged. Nick will read a text from Cameron, which will instruct Sharon to join him in the place where their old love died and where new love can be reborn. Cameron will want Sharon to come alone to the same motel room they shared years ago and will hint that some things you can never forget. Sharon will be downright hysterical as Nick struggles to comfort her. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Nick and Sharon will keep working toward Faith's safe return, so don't miss what's in store. CDL will have other great Young and the Restless spoilers, updates and news, so make us your one-stop WNR source. Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more update news.